Welcome. Welcome to all the students who registered for CRM add-on course. We the faculty members of Department of Commerce, G. Pullareddy Degree and PG College. We are very happy to share the classes with you. For the new add-on course, Customer Relationship and Management. Today in this class, I am sharing the notes on customer relation management, B2B markets and B2C markets. So once again, when I am giving the notes, I repeat a few explanation part. I will request all the students to make this PPT printout and carry the notes with you, which is going to help you. So first meaning of CRM is given in the first as a question. I am explaining you as a question and answer model. If any person asks you what is CRM, you should be able to say very simple, in a very simple manner, so that the person who is raising the question may understand very simple way that what you know about CRM. Okay, so customer relationship management is a technology which is bringing the interaction, where the interaction is taking place between the product, service, customer. If the product is provided by the business organization, means interaction is coming between the organization and the customer for the sake of product. Suppose it is for the sake of service. So interaction is being done with the service department and with the customer. So indirectly we are connecting to ourselves. That is, improve. How we are improving? We are able to know all the new things which are updated in the market through the technology as well as other means of sources. So there are 5 steps in CRM management. They are reaching a potential customer, a person who is having ideas, who is having perfect knowledge, who is in need of you, okay, who is a right person to you with high thinking attributes which are going to help you. Customer acquisition, conversion, it should be very smooth conversion. Customer retention, whatever purchases he is doing, what is the idea of the particular customer regarding the product. Loyalty, how best you are able to produce yourself or you are there with the services to the customers when they are paying online. So here 5 steps are there where the CRM follows: the potential customer, customer acquisition, how best you are able to reach the customer, conversion, and customer loyalty. So if you raise a question, what is the process of CRM? The CRM process is a strategy. Again, it is a rule. Why we are keeping the rule? to interact with the people in a personalized and meaningful way. Okay, where we have full data, we are able to get the information from the customer and which we need to execute in a systematic way to the customer. So here personal interaction plays a key role. Secondly, how best you are able to provide the data for them regarding the service or a company or a business or the product, and what your team needs to execute yourself in front of a business unit or on the brand of the particular product or a service or a company, which is going to attract, which is going to satisfy the customer. So you can see the picture here, life cycle of the customer as well as CRM process life cycle is also given here. So you all can see. First, if you see customer life cycle, you are able to see first in the foremost point is reach. How you are able to reach, how fast the marketing process, whether it is online or offline or door to door or whatever it is. Acquisition is the second point in the customer life. Okay, next conversion. Conversion means how best you are able to reach or explain or convey of the product. Retention, what is the feedback necessities. Customer service loyalty, how best you are able to provide the service to the customer. So 5 important components are there in customer life cycle. One is how best you are able to reach. Second point is acquisition. Third one is conversion, retention and loyalty. That is in which life cycle? Customer's life cycle. When you come to CRM process also we have 5 parts, that is general board awareness, next acquisition needs, leads, convert leads into customers, provide superior support and drive upsells and referrals. I'll explain you these all steps. Step by step I'll explain you here now. What are the steps in the CRM? Generate brand awareness. First and the foremost thing is you should be able to create the awareness in the public. Next, acquire leads, convert leads into customers, provide superior customer service and drive upsell. So point to point, one slide is given here. So how you are creating a brand awareness. Okay. The first step in acquiring the new customer is to introduce them to your business. First, you are introducing them to your business. It is one type of task for us to introduce. As well as we should also keep some points in mind when we are introducing the new customer or the old customer or the customer who is regular with us. Okay, the points here, learning about your target audience. Means what it is, marketers will conduct research. Where they are conducting the research? They are conducting the research on the audience. That is target demographics, interest, perform channels of communication and messaging them response to what extent they care about. You are moving into the market or the people, demographics, a particular area population. You are identifying the needs of the people, you are taking the response, you are giving the questionnaire for them, you are giving some questions for them which they are not able to give orally. Some cases you can take the oral questionnaire also. Sometimes you may ask the questions to the public and collect the data. Same way you may give the response sheets, like you distribute the question and you take the responses from the people. So by doing this, what you are able to understand, you are able to know and understand about the customer's thinking attitude towards a particular company or a product or the service or a unit. Second thing is segmentation, your target audience. Audience persons are created to segment a brand. This helps marketers to identify which types of people are not likely to become the customers and who their campaigns target are. People are nowadays addicted to brands also. Okay, once they are satisfied with the particular product, they are going to stick on to this particular product for a long period of time. You are segmentation means what? You are dividing the customers. Suppose the groceries, what type of brands they are using? Accessories, what they are using. In this way you are segmenting the audience. By segmenting this, the works become very easy to identify the likes, the dislikes, taste, preference, income levels of the employees. Next, creating marketing campaigns that speak to the target. A/B test, marketing automation can be used to identify that works to create unique segments such as social media or email. You can select the social best is email. Okay, and to create a strategies for lead acquisition. So we should create this type of brands are existing in the market by giving the advertisement by a good highly targeted high people of the market. Acquire leads, introducing your brand to potential customers. The customers who are very much enthusiastic, who are interested, who have the subject knowledge of the particular product, just being the CRM process, and there you have to encourage them to learn more about your business. When you are regular contacting them, the people knows about your product perfectly. Depending on how your company is structured. Okay, structured means where, what, how it is doing its work. Sales team responsibilities, marketing responsibilities. Example he gave here, that is encourage website visitors to share their email with a newsletter, sign up, CTA or a social media giveaway. So you are expecting some response from the person. How you are giving, he is going to give the response to the mail, or you are telling them to like or dislike or comment on the particular product, or you are taking the feedback. So by this you are able to know the position of the product. Live chat also. Some products are creating the live chat of their products. With this feature you can team and reach potential customer who land on your website. If your CRM technology comes equipped with a lead enrichment tool like Reach, Lead in unbelievable simple, all the tools what you need is mail about the person, customer data. You can personalize your outreach with the lead to start the relationship. So acquire leads, how best you are able to group up, team up and evaluate the work and distribute the work to this team as well, so that they may get the best business and they do the best services to the people. Convert leads into customers. Convert, what you are converting now? Lead into customers. You have to successfully engage with these leads. Means team leaders, they are interested. Now it is time to turn those leads into customers. The people who give the feedback, who are sharing with you, are commenting, who are subscribing. So how you are changing these people into your customer is very, very important point. To do so, what should we do? Sales representative must first be skilled in identified how many people are watching your product, how interested they are in, what is the reason why they are showing so much of enthusiasm in a particular business or a product or a service. A CRM is very helpful. Where it is helpful? Which is having the historical data from the past. These criterion can add in attributes to your CRM scoring. If leads to C, likely to make purchase. So this is the node, convert leads into customer, how best you are attracting the customer here. It leads to seems like a make a purchase. After purchasing, what is happening? You are taking the representation, then be able to nourish them future and build their trust. You should build a trust in the customer so that they may repeat the product or the brand once again. Other responses you are taking immediately. Platform reminders. Next is provide superior customer services. You are successfully converted your lead into customer, means you should provide the best services. In order to grow as a company, you should retain the customers. What is the meaning of retaining? The customer should stay with you, with your product. How do you keep the customer come back? With excellent service from support. How can you get back the customer, or how can you make this customer stay with you for a long run? For a certain period of time is by providing the excellent, the best services to the customer. According to Zendesk 2022 Customer Experience Trends report, what happened? Customer service is the biggest factor. How best you provide the service to the customer, that is going to make the loyalty in the brand. Next, support terms must be able to deliver superior support whenever they are in need and when they expect. How your higher authorities are conveying to you. Same way you should be able to respond, give the importance to this customers. Drive upsell. These are what I am explaining you now is the process of CRM. How can you make the customers long run life in the particular business? We have 5 points. So that 5 points only we are discussing now. Drive upsells. When we think of returning customer, we imagine a shopper quality coming back to the same business to buy products and know and love. But there is another key way for customers to provide value by upgrading and more expensive products. So you should be able to upgrade new types of products which are released into the market, expensive products, knowledge sharing with the particular customer about the product. How do you convince customers? Personal recommendation. Next, you can then create into smart list based on purchase histories. You can then create custom email templates, but then relevant product services and release by send. If your business is service based, suppose your business is a service based, what should you do? You may find upsell opportunities through check-in calls. Very often you make the calls to the customers about the feedback or satisfaction and why they are using and the offers presented with you. Okay, the opportunities you are giving to the particular customer. A simple call may be there, but it is going to give a much alignment to the customer regarding your product. Now the point is, what is CRM and how B2B it is influencing. I once again repeating that CRM is a technology. B2B CRM stands for business to business customer relation management, and it refers to systems. It is also referring to systems, technologies, strategies means rules, and the process that help business companies manage their relationship with the existing customers, other customers. One company to other company, and this company with the customer. So 3 steps are there here. Company 1, company 2 and the customer. So it is like a circle. Okay. B2B companies better understand their customer needs. So what is the meaning of B2B CRM is business to business CRM, which is maintaining the systems, technology as well as the strategies, and what is the process here. How does CRM help a B2B? CRM is a technology software which is helping a business to business. How it is helping? We can see here. Sales representatives handle the sales process efficiently while keeping track of large amount of specific data. This data, purchase history, bills, performance figures, etc., is used to monitor and predict the behavior and the financial readiness of an individual leads. What type of products he is purchasing, how many number of times he is able to purchase the product, okay, what is his income level. These all we can gather the information depending upon number of the purchases. There is one process efficiently where we keep a track of records of the customers. You are monitoring now, you are predicting the data. How you are predicting? He is purchasing this product number of times, means he is in need of this, some health issue, okay, some type of requirement is there for this particular person. So you are predicting the data for future, and depending upon that future analysis you can prepare more, or you can give more number of orders or more number of products. So some examples are there for B2B here. Manufacturing materials, indirect materials, or the materials which are partly manufactured, clothing, car parts, semiconductors are best examples of B2B. These materials are a part of transaction between two business. Okay, if you take the cloth, silkworms, okay, industrialist or the textile person who is manufacturing this pure silk dresses or material, that person is going to purchase the raw material of silkworms. From the silkworms he is going to prepare the silk thread. Thread interchanged into material, and this material is sold out to some other company which is preparing the garments, clothing. Same way car parts also. Ionic materials or the inner spare parts are manufactured at one place. The plastic is manufactured at one place. The frame of the car or the tires of the car, the seats of the car are different industries. All these industries joined together forming a one product that is called as a car. So one business is linked with one more business. Iron industry is coming in relation with the leather industry. Leather industry is coming in contact with some other industry which is helping you to spare parts of the particular automobile. So there is a connection, interaction, dependent. A circle is going on between each and every industry which is dependent on manufacturing a particular product. If you see once again the introduction to B2B marketing, it is sometimes also known as industrial, business, organizational, producers marketing. B2B means what? Industrial, business, organizational, producers marketing. Industrial goods are in general not the final products. They should be prepared still. It refers marketing of products and services to business organization. You are providing some goods, okay, some products and some services whom you are providing again to one more organization you are providing. Clear? Next, Introduction to BB, here you can see many number of organizations here, manufacturing companies, government undertakings, private and public sector undertakings, educational institutions, hospitals, these all come under B2B marketing. Need of B2B marketing to produce other goods and services, many goods and services it is producing, to use of components of other purpose, to reduce the production cost, to limit the market size. Means in spite of moving into the market and dividing the markets, sitting at one place you are able to reach to the marketplace, size of the market is decreased, to establish business association, to concentration on client satisfaction. Who is the client here? The person who is using our product or commodity comes under client satisfaction here, which is playing a very important role for our business profits. To avoid the oligopolistic competition. I repeat once again, what is oligopolistic competition? Oligopolistic means competition among few people. Monopoly means only one producer and one seller. Duopoly means two. Oligopoly means few, 3-4 people producing same type of product. Automobiles, Tata Motors is there, Mahindra and Mahindra is there. So in this way, two competitors. One more company is also there which is producing this type of automobile. So competition is going on the automobile parts only, but the companies are different, producing the same product again. Okay, to guard against financial instability and risk, as well as security also they are checking for their business. To work in cohesive with partners, with good coordination, with a cooperative understanding with the partners. To develop a dependent ancillary, one are depending upon one more. These are the needs of B2B marketing. Please note down this because these are very important points for you for the notes. Functions. B2B is the largest market. What are the needs, what are the wants, what are the targets of the market are found out here. They are giving the value, for whom they are giving, buying organization, they are giving the value. Developing marketing program involving partners to support customers with ethical support, technical support, to help in identification of focus group and markets, to offer other related services to the customers, to develop mutual faith between the partners. Previous slide what I showed you about the need of B2B marketing, that is business to business marketing. Here the functions of business to business marketing. Classification, if you see, they are divided into 3, that is classification areas, applications of B2B marketing, materials and parts. It includes raw materials, manufactured materials, OEMs, components and parts. This is considered under manufacturing cost. At the manufacturing cost only you are purchasing. Capital items, it comprises of installation of heavy equipments, huge machines, accessories, light equipments, plant here means not the tree here, a big machine, building. This is considered under fixed and operating cost. Supply and services, it comprises of items which has cross-functional utilities like stationery, courier services, considered as operating. What is B2C? This is very important now. B2C means business to customer. Only two people are here existing, two parties, that is business and the company. A B2C CRM is a customer relationship management software built exclusively to handle the business requirements of the customer facing the business. Volume leading various sources. Directly the person may come in contact and purchase, and he may give the feedback and he may give the opinion of the product directly. So you are facing the customer, you are bringing the customer in personal touch, you are in personal touch to the customer. Next, what is business to customer? Business to customer is method of doing commerce where business trade and transact directly with customers who buy the product for consumption. They are using the product for the usage of the product only, they are purchasing, not for the resale. They are not reselling the product, they are using for their personal use. If they are purchasing, that comes under business to customer. It's not like B2B. B2B means one industry is purchasing the goods from one more industry and selling to the customer. Three parties are coming into existence. Here in B2C, there are no profits. Directly, it is reached to the customer. Here is an example. Take the case of fast food chain. This company is said to be followed the B2C model. Why it is B2C model? See here now. It is a business that survives consumer, means which is doing the services to the consumers individually, not other business. Which is also giving the value to the customers. And major focus is servicing the customers. Best CRMs names are there here. You may not understand that. What the examples of B2C sales. The definition of business to customer sales refers to sale model. It is one type of selling which business targets individual customers. Examples are sales representative like cars, gyms, stereo systems, etc., which you get number of ads in the Pinterest. Okay, mails. You can see direct sellers like Nike, Target, Amazon, ST, okay, Hilton, Microsoft, Spotify. These are some of the services. Direct sales are Nike and Target. Online intermediaries are Amazon. Services you come for, what three types of services are there? Hilton, UCLA and Gold's Gym. Next, subscription services are there. What are subscription services? Microsoft, Spotify, etc. How many models of B2C is there? There are three models. B2B means what? Business to customer. Product based, service based, software based. How many models are there? Three models. First model is product based. Second model is service based. Third model is software based. So product based, if you see what is coming under product based, mainly the component which is physically tangible, which you can see, identify, touch. Okay. The business may act as a supplier and sell the customized products, specially designed for the people, individuals. That products only you are selling here. An example of product based is shoes to its customer via physical store print. Adidas is a great example of B2C shoes company that produces and sells its branded shoe to consumers and individuals. Why? It's online and physically located stores as well as commerce sites. So it is selling the product in three different ways. One is online services, direct customers to customer, and brand e-commerce sites also. It also helps to emphasize the first product themselves generally require a much higher initial investment. So shoes is given as an example for product based. Service based, if you see a company which is providing a service, I will show the picture, then you will understand. See here you are able to see a machine which is making the grass equalized. So here the person who is maintaining this gardening is not purchasing that equipment, he is hiring the service. That may be weekly once or monthly twice. He is hiring that services, but he is not purchasing the equipment. That comes under service based business to customer. A company with a service based model function exactly as in a namesake. It is providing services physically in the form of a product. Easier to set up and run compared to product. When you see next one, that is software based. Software based means I will show you the picture, then you will understand. See, software. Welcome to MS Office. Okay, you are able to see certified for all. This is product focused. Next one is service focused. Netflix, unlimited movies you can see here in Netflix. Next, music for everyone. Okay, software Spotify services. These comes under online technological services which are produced to the customer on their handset. So, if you go for B2C models, there are three types. One is product based, software based, okay. Next is service based. First one is product based, depending upon online or offline the branded company. Services, the machinery, the equipment, the hiring the machines, employees or what, different types. Software is new technology, the latest software what you are updating or upgrading. Software based companies can be replaced under either product or service. Again, it is of two types. One is product as well as a service model. So what is product model, what is service model, we will see here. So Netflix and Spotify are great examples of what service focused software based companies. Both help in providing video and music services. They are providing the video as well as the music services to the consumers. Same way Adobe, Microsoft are the great examples of product focused. Okay, they are providing software products for editing, creation, media, documents, etc. So service focused is of two types. No, software is of two types. One is service focused and product focused. This is product focused. This is service focused. Online B2C models are also there. Advertising based B2C model and community based B2C model, and B2C e-commerce also is there. So I'll show you the pictures, then you clearly understand. Okay, advertising, where online sites people visit, observe, blog, okay, see the reviews, rating, then they are the product. High volume sites like newspaper publications, websites, etc. Community based social media platforms are great examples of online business to see customers following. Facebook connects to build online communities among its users. Community based. E-commerce is of two types. B2C commerce, where business sells online on your mobile or on your system and stores e-commerce here. It is divided into two different submodels. One is direct sellers, next one is the intermediaries. Direct sellers, in this model consumers purchase goods directly from the manufacturers. Their online retailers, example Supreme online store. Intermediaries, as the name suggests, there are online e-commerce platforms that help bringing together the buyers and sellers. The platform themselves do not make the products or services listed on the sites. So the intermediaries are not providing the products, they are providing only the services. So you can see direct sellers, Supreme. Online intermediaries. So actually this is the notes only for me. Actually there is no need to explain, but just for revision, if I tell you also, you may remember the points. Number of times if you shout in front of you, you will be remembering that point. That is the reason I am repeating. So here in this PPTs, in this class, you are clearly available or given the notes of what is customer CRM, what is B2B, and what is B2C, notes and the information. So I inform and I request all the students to make this PPT printouts. Thank you.